1969 to 2025. Okay, so it's the complete list with the year, the author, and for what work he or she has won the Booker Prize. So, a little, the Booker Prize is a leading literary award for the best original novel that is written in English and which is published in the UK or Ireland. And we have the list with us with the recent winners. So, we'll be discussing from 1969 to 2025 winners. Okay. So, in 1969, P.H. Newby won the Booker for Something to Answer For. That is the name of the work. In 1970, Bernice Rubin won the Booker for the work The Elected Member. In 1971, V.S. Naipaul won the Booker for the work Free State. V.S. Naipaul was born in Trinidad, although he does come under the section of Indian writers. In 1972, John Berger won the Booker for the work G. In 1973, J.G. Farrell won the Booker for the work The Siege of Krishnapur. In 1974, Stanley Middleton won the Booker for the work Holidays, and in the same year, Nadine Gordimer won the Booker for the work The Conservationist. So in that year, we had joint winners. In 1975, Ruth Praver won the Booker. Her full name is Ruth Praver Jabwala. She won the Booker for the work Heat and Dust. In 1976, David Story won the Booker for the work Savile. In 1977, Paul Scott won the Booker for the work Staying On. In 1978, Iris Murdoch won the Booker for the work The Sea. And this has been a question that I had seen in one of the PYQs. The question was, who wrote the work The Sea? There was also another question, in which year did this work win the Booker? So it's a previous year question paper. And in 1979, Penelope Fitzgerald won the Booker for the work Offshore. In 1980, William Golding won the Booker for the work Rites of Passage. The first work of William Golding that had been a previous year question paper. And the answer is Lord of the Flies. William Golding's first work is Lord of the Flies, and it had been a previous year question. Again, in 1981, Salman Rushdie won the Booker for the work Midnight's Children. This is also a PYQ question. There had been a question on who wrote Midnight's Children, or Salman Rushdie won the Booker for which work? The answer is Midnight's Children. Next, in 1982, Thomas Keanly won the Booker for the work Schindler's Ark. In 1983, J.M. Coetzee won the Booker for the work Life and Times of Michael K. In 1984, Anita Bruckner won the Booker for the work Hotel Dulac. In 1985, Kerry Hume won the Booker for the work The Born People. In 1986, Kingsley Amis won the Booker for the work The Old Devils. In 1987, Penelope Lively won the Booker for the work Moon Tiger. In 1988, Peter Carey was the winner, and his award-winning work was Oscar and Lucinda. In 1989, Kazuko Ishiguro, he's a Japanese writer, he won the Booker for the work The Remains of the Day. In 1990, it was A.C. Byatt who won the Booker for the work The Possession. In 1991, Ben Okri won the Booker for the work The Famished Road. In 1992, once again we have joint winners. There are two winners. Michael Ontage for the work The English Patient, and the same year Barry Unsworth also won for the work The Sacred Hunger. In 1993, Roddy Doyle won for the work Paddy Clark Ha Ha Ha. In 1994, James Kelman won the Booker for the work How Late It Was, How Late. This has also been a PYQ if I remember correctly. The question was, who was the author for this work? Okay, so the author of How Late It Was, How Late is James Kelman, and he won the Booker in 1994. In 1995, Pat Barker won the Booker for the work The Ghost Road. In 1996, Graham Swift won the Booker for the work Last Orders. In 1997, Arundhati Roy won the Booker for the work The God of Small Things. This has also been a PYQ. They can ask either the year or the author or the work. In 1998, Ian McEwan won the Booker for Amsterdam. In 1999, James Coetzee, again, he won the book for Disgrace. He won in 1983 previously. For, if I remember, the work is called Life and Work of Michael K. And here, he won it again for Disgrace. In 2000, Margaret Atwood won for the work The Blind Assassin. In 2000, Margaret Atwood won. In 2001, Peter Carey won for the work True History of Kelly Gang. In 2002, Jan Martel won the Booker for the work Life of Pi. This has been made into a movie as well. In 2003, DBC Peer won the Booker for the Vernon God Little. In 2004, Alan Hollinghurst won the Booker for the work The Line of Beauty. In 2005, Banville won the Booker Prize for the work The Sea. In 2006, Kiran Desai won for the work The Inheritance of Loss. In 2007, Anne Enright won the Booker for the work The Gathering. In 2008, Aravind Adiga won the Booker Prize for The White Tiger. In 2009, Hilary Mantel became the Booker Prize winner for the work The Wolf Hall. In 2010, it was Howard Jacobson who won. His work was The Fingler Question. In 2011, Julian Barnes won the Booker for the work The Sense of an Ending. In 2012, once again, Hilary Mantel wins the Booker. Earlier, she won in 2009. This time, she wins in 2012. This time, it was for the work Bring Up the Bodies. In 2010, won the Booker for the work The Luminaries. In 2014, Richard Flanagan won the Booker for the work The Narrow Road to the Deep North. In 2015, Marlon James won for the work A Brief History of 7 Killings. In 2016, it was Paul Beatty who won the Booker for the work The Sellout. In 2017, George Saunders won for the book Lincoln in the Bardo. In 2019, Anna Burns for Milkman. In 2019, again, Margaret Atwood wins for the work The Testament. Again, we have joined winners here because along with Margaret, Bernardine Evaristo won for the work Girl, Woman and Other. So Margaret Atwood, I forgot in which other year, she won in 2000 for the work The Blind Assassin. And now again in 2019, she wins again for the work The Testaments. In 2020, Douglas Stewart wins for the work Shuggie Bain. In 2021, Damon Gulgott wins for the work Promise. In 2022, Shehan Karunatilaga won for the work The 7 Moons of Mali Almeida. In 2023, Paul Lynch wins the Booker for the work Prophet Song. In 2024, Samantha Harvey for the work Orbital, and recently in 2025, David Sele, I'm sorry for the pronunciation if I'm wrong, wins the Booker for the work Flesh. This could come up as a question because it's a recent winner, it's a recent work, so this could come up as a potential question. And this is the Booker Prize list from 1969 to 2025. I hope it was useful, and if yes, do like the video and subscribe to our channel as well, because we are going to discuss the Pulitzer Prize winners and the Nobel Prize winner for English literature as well in our upcoming videos. So if you like it, do like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next live. Thank you.